Hey there, so question. Do you dislike your tone? Do you wish your voice was more rich or expressive? Do high notes feel and sound a little tight or strained? Do you want to develop your unique voice? So if so, just hang with me here for a sec. How I practice has changed over the years. I used to not practice my songs on vowels only, and maybe you're the same. For me, I was cruising through a lot of rep and had a ton of gigs to keep up with. My mind was focused on performing. That's what we do, right? And I could get away with a lot. But then I started to notice that there were some inconsistencies in my tone that I didn't like. And I was being pretty picky because that's my job. And sometimes I would run out of breath on musical phrases. And I thought that was weird. I know how to breathe. And I also would listen back to a recording and I would think, I could have done more with the emotion in that section. And then I started to have some vocal fatigue after some gigs, which all across the board was not good. So after talking with my voice teacher, we decided to slow things down a bit. The performing didn't slow down, but how I practiced my songs did. So a new role would come my way, okay? I get hired for something, and rather than dive into the words and the melody together, I separated them out, practicing only the melody on the vowel, any vowel, an ooh, an ah, an ee, whatever felt good. And then I memorized the words separately like a story or a poem or a monologue. It was really fun. Just with that step, I noticed that I had improvements, but I wanted more. So I took the vowel work one more step. I would practice the song on the vowels of each word, keeping the consonants out and just singing the vowels. So this can kind of make the brain go, what are you talking about, Tricia? So for example, if it was happy birthday, let's say the big song I'm going to sing is happy birthday. If I'm going to practice it on the vowels of the words, I would sing it as I, ooh, I, ooh. I would do it much slower. I, ooh. Super duper slow. As slow as the body needed to see what was happening in the mechanism. Okay, so that's what singing on your vowels sounds like. So when the vowels felt awesome, then I would add in the consonants, singing the words and making sure that those consonants didn't sacrifice the core of the sound that I had just found that felt so good. So my vocal growth grew exponentially. My tone, I really felt like my tone became much more beautiful, much more connected. I could make more sensitive choices around how to express the phrases, which felt really good to me because we're storytellers, right? I noticed that my breath was there for me throughout the entire song, which felt awesome. And best of all, I did not have the vocal fatigue that I was experiencing before. So why did this work so well? The gold is in the vowels. Every song we sing is carried out to the audience on the vowel. So think about this. You sing the word love. Your emotion, your quality of your tone, how your instrument is working is on full display as used to sustain the of love, right? And the L of love happens in a split second, L. The V of love, even though it's a voiced consonant, happens in a split second, V, right? But the of love can be held for 4 beats, 8 beats, 12 beats, as long as you want to hold it. The vowel is your sound. So how you make the vowel influences everything. Now, I'm not going to tell you that singing on a vowel in the beginning is super fun. I like it now because of all the information I gather and receive to get the results that I want from doing that practice. But at first, when I started to do it, it was a very hard shift. And in fact, it felt very weird. My brain really just wanted to get to the good, familiar stuff of singing the words, telling the story, and performing for the people, right? So this vowel stuff was weird for the brain. But I knew deep down the quality of singer I wanted to be, and the type of impact I wanted to make in my performances was not going to happen unless I spent time in my craft and fine-tuning what was available to me. Practicing on vowels put a spotlight on my onset, how my breath flow was happening, what was the shape that I was creating for the tone. How was I doing that? There was a lot that I could shift to make improvements, which was very empowering to me. It meant that improving was about strategy and not talent. The same goes for you as well. Now, I still practice on my vowels. It always serves me well. So if you're struggling vocally in the songs, just strip them down. Do it on an ooh or an ah, the melody, right? Don't be afraid to take that deeper look. Feel how you're creating the relationship on the vowel and between the vowels. That's fun. How you're creating the tone. Observe what's happening in your unique instrument. This will help you to ask better questions and give you a better chance of getting the results that you're wanting in your singing. I would love everyone to practice on vowels and the vowels of their words in their songs, but if you're not ready yet, that's okay. Just know that this practice tool is here for you when you need it, and it will serve you. The gold is in the vowels. I wish you all the best with your singing. I am cheering for you, sending you big hugs. All right, until next time, rejoice in your voice. Bye-bye.